How's it going? We're out here on this beautiful day. A little cloudy, but doesn't matter. So we're here with our special guest, Nina. She owns the company Parkour all the way from Australia. So she's actually here for our tournament, which is this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and she's one of the special guest sponsors. So she's done so much for this and others. So what I really like about her company is that it's really community based and it's bringing different communities and athletes together into one base. So it's bar athletes, tricking, and parkour. So that's where the name comes from, bar, trick, parkour. So we're just here together. We just had boot camp and we're each gonna ask our own individual question about her and her company, just to bring out inspiration and challenge her. So we're gonna start with Sebastian.
What's up? Hey, thank you, Nina. Thanks for coming. Quick question. I'm a big fan of your IG account. Thanks for that. What was the inspiration? What got you started on it? Like, what was your reason for getting that IG started?
I think it all just started because I used to do dance and I liked movement, and I'd organise like community events, like workshops and things. And then I had an event that featured tricking, and it all stemmed from there. And so they're all like an extension of like street culture, and you don't need any equipment. You know, you can have a bar, but you can just get started really.
That's awesome. We're going to go with Natalie.
Hello, Nina, thank you so much for coming. It's wonderful to have you here in Nonviolent Speech. I was wondering, could you maybe define exactly what tricking is for those of us who are a little uninformed?
Yeah, so I collaborate with people who are experts in each of the disciplines. So you guys with calisthenics, but with tricking, it's like a more of a freestyle, more expressive martial arts. So it's not all the strict form. You know, you can just express yourself, and it's like flips and kicks.
On the ground or the bar?
Sorry?
Is it on the ground or
it's
on
the
bar
ground
too?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're absolutely right. They want their part.
Now with Jasmine.
Good to hear. What do you like to do the most, like freestyle in the bars, tricking, or just working out?
Well, I'm not an athlete myself, but I just like to train on the bar mostly. I did a bit of parkour. I've tried all of them, but like, yeah, I'm just training with calisthenics mostly, body weight. Yeah, awesome.
All right. And so for my question, I know Sebastian just covered this a little bit, but I know you started with, you know, dance and movement and stuff like that. What mainly brought you to this sport? Like, what's your overall goal? Are you trying to inspire a bunch of people? Are you just trying to bring like communities together? Or what's your main goal for this company and this movement that you started?
So it's a platform for movement, and so people can find out about, just make it easy really for people to find out about events like the event that's happening at the weekend, people to find a trainer, and like brands that can help them on their journey really. So it was about having an accessible tool, you know, movement. Everyone can move their body if they're fortunate enough to do that, and so, you know, you can just, it's like personal development.
Very cool.
Can I ask another question?
Very cool. Yes, of course.
Okay, is it just an Instagram or is it a whole website, an app? What all is there to it?
Yeah, so at the moment, yeah, I have Instagram and Facebook and all of that, and I've got a website at the moment which I'm uploading content for, but then I have a new website which is in development where everyone can upload their own content. So in a couple of weeks that will be live.
So kind of like a social media, but specifically to the sports.
Yeah, so it's a platform just for these movements, so you could put other movements, so it could extend to other things, whether you want to just focus on handstands or slackline or any other kind of movements really.
That's amazing. And is it just you behind the company, or do you have a team at all running this?
I founded it, but yeah, I have people that I collaborate with.
Wonderful, great.
Fantastic. What I really love about that is that it's all conscious movement. So you have to be very conscious when you're doing freestyle calisthenics, or you're doing tricking, or you're doing parkour, because it comes with injury. So you have to stay conscious and aware of what you're doing. Which brings me to what we also do as well. So I really like to influence people for the better and try to bring out their full potential. And so a lot of people have trouble changing their mind, you know, as well as their body. So where I go is I go body over mind. And so we change their body, showing them their full potential and what they're capable of. And then that in turn changes their mind, and then they progress.